we get a note from listener Steve, and here's what he said. He says, Steve Shannon, I live in Hinton Place, Tuscaloosa. I'm out of the house most of the day, so I ask a neighbor who I don't know real well to collect a package that arrives at my door every month, and then I'll come by and pick it up later. It's from the Steak of the Month Club. Don't ask, it was a Christmas gift, it says. Well, the last few times when I picked up the box from him, it looked like the tape had been resealed. And the invoice said 4 steaks, but there were only 3. I think the guy may have had one of my steaks. I think he needs a phone Sham call. So do I. Sweet Dejuan makes the call this morning for listener Steve on 95.3 The Bear.
Hello?
Hi there. Is this Kyle Vernon?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
I'm Dejuan Stroud, and I'm calling from the Omaha Meats Company. Omaha Meats. You can't beat our meat. I'm actually trying to reach your neighbor, Steve, but I can't get through, and you were listed as his secondary number.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Steve's my neighbor. Is there something I can help you with?
Possibly. We're actually recalling last month's shipments of our meat because the meat might have been contaminated.
Contaminated? With what?
Well, our fear is it may be what we call, you might have heard of it, Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, also known as mad cow.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
What a mess. Everybody here in the office is so upset about it, and I'm having to call people all over the country. And I know you, looks like, with a secondary contact for Omaha Meats down there in Tuscaloosa. I can't get through to your neighbor. That's what I'm worried about. Could you just tell him? Well, actually, let me ask you, have you noticed him acting strangely?
I mean, I don't think so, but I mean, what do you mean by strange? Like, what might happen to him?
Does he seem, how do you put it, disoriented or, just kind of wandering around a lot, that lost look?
No, he definitely hasn't been doing any of that. But, I mean, I actually had some of his meat too.
Oh, really? Well, your neighbor Steve had you over for a barbecue or something, it sounds like. Were other people there? We could have an outbreak.
No, there wasn't other people. Like, he asked me to sign for a package, and I took some of his meat.
Oh, really? Does your neighbor Steve know that you were handling his meat while he wasn't there?
No, I don't think so.
Well, at least it's contained. But you're going to need to come into the USDA lab and let us inspect your meat right away.
Where are you? Where's that at? Where's the lab at?
It's down by the radio station on Skyland Boulevard.
What radio station are you talking about?
95.3 The Bear, the one that just phone shammed you.
Oh, my God.
Courtesy of your neighbor, Steve.
Oh, my God.
By the way, he knows about the steaks, man. He knows you have taken 1 or 2 out of the delivery.
That's so freaking funny, man.
Well, you sounded a little worried there.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you be? Yeah, I mean, I guess I deserved it.
You got that right.
And leave that man's meat alone.
The Steve Shannon Morning Show. Mornings on 95.3 The Bear.